the reason why I wanted to interview Beth specifically was because in one way or another, like I said, she has mentored me in my Amazon journey, and this is a total side note too, with the fact that I've been selling on Amazon. It'll be 2 years this November that I've been selling on Amazon, and due to some of the personal things that were going on in my life at this crazy year, if I would not have had Amazon and that payout that was coming continuously, and if I had not put in the hard work that I put in the year before, and especially during Q4, I would have really been I mean, oh my goodness, that money that was coming in was saving me. In addition, so I love having it, and I love multiple streams of income. And this is just, Amazon's just one of them. Another one is affiliate marketing. And so everybody knows that I online, I'm all about working from home, a mom that works from home, and I provide services, and I also do affiliate marketing, and I sell on Amazon. And that is one reason why I was like, come on, Beth, I got to do this interview because it's really awesome. People got to get to know you. And then this way I can give them my affiliate link after, because they're going to fall in love with you, and they know that they need to know all about selling toys for Q4 and how they're going to, like, ramp it up. Come on. So I talked back into this interview, and I was super, super excited because that's what I do. I promote other people's products. Now, I promote products that I know I've either used personally, and I know the people, and I know that they're going to take care of my community, and Beth is definitely one of those people. Her and Seth. Seth is pretty awesome because I've been in both of their coaching groups for making, I'm going to say it wrong. You say it. Say it. What's the name of it?
Making big profits with toys outside of Q4.
There, see, I told you I was going to say it wrong. I was going to say something else completely different. And it's amazing because they walk you through the steps of how they do it. They share all kinds of good things. And today is September 7th, 2015. And if you're watching this after the fact and even after Q4 2015, it doesn't matter. But what I'm telling you, why I'm saying don't worry about that, because you can go back and find all of their cool trainings and other stuff. But what I was going to say, which I totally lost my train of thought, was she has this great success group that's coming for Q4. Okay, so that's what I was going to say. Q4 is definitely a time that you can ramp it up. And so they have, Beth and Seth have partnered with a really awesome guy named
Roger Tipping.
Yes, and so they have this really great Q4 group that's going to be, they're pre-selling right now, and it's going to go from October to the end of December, correct? And
yes,
lots of good stuff in it. So it doesn't matter if you are a brand new seller. It doesn't matter if you're a seasoned seller. Being in these coaching groups are really great for Q4 because the more eyes and the more things that you can follow and the research, and you're learning how to research, the more finds you'll find. So it's almost like cloning yourself is the way I see it. I feel like I'm, in these groups, and I've cloned myself. So not only they help you find things, but then once you start finding those things that they're showing you, then you can actually do additional research, because it's like a starting point, and then you find like this toy that's really good, or something that's really good in a specific category. Yeah, I was making those eyes earlier because that's the beauty of working from home. I don't know why I told the 22-year-old to be quiet, but she decided it was okay to blow dry her hair. I have no clue. But the whole point is you've got a team. It's like being on a team, and you're finding things, and you're able to profit from those things. And from those things that you're finding, you may actually scan other things around those things that you're specifically going into the store looking for, and hit a gold mine that nobody else is actually. I remember last year I did that in the group, and I was finding products that most people that weren't shared within these groups, and because they were related to that specific toy or whatever, I was finding them and scanning them, and that was, so it's like having a map to look and direction, but then going on this little side trip down a rabbit hole that's like super awesome, kind of like following Alice, following that rabbit down the hole, but finding cool stuff in addition to it. So I would highly recommend being part of that. And then I will have the link will be right here under me and Beth and exactly where to go. And then also you're going to want to use my coupon code or my reference code is what I'm trying to say it is. And it's just my name, Eleanor. And I don't think it matters if it's capital or lowercase, right? I think we're good either way.
I'm not sure. You might have to do it in uppercase.
Okay, so we're going to say all uppercase. And so I'll put that in there too, just to be safe. But you're definitely going to want to do it, even if no matter what level you choose. Oh, let's talk about why Roger's really awesome addition to this group. And he's like the so if you like cake or cupcakes and you like buttercream frosting on top, he's like the buttercream frosting on top. But the cupcake is really good because it has like all the good gooey and maybe even the filling in it. That's kind of like Beth and Seth. But the frosting on top to make it even more, awesome. Yeah, I like food. So it wasn't a wine one this time, but
well, nobody wants cupcakes without frosting anyway, so it makes the cupcake better.
Yeah, or maybe a dark chocolate cupcake with the buttercream frosting with a glass of red wine. I don't know. Either way, what he's doing, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. The whole benefit of having Roger is he's going to add a whole other area. So online arbitrage. So he's going to be helping them with online arbitrage. So not only are you going to be able to go out and find pretty awesome products, because of all the research and the training and the coaching that's going on in this group with Beth and Seth, but also Roger's pulling in this added awesome stuff. So there's different levels. So depending on which level you do choose to be part of in this sourcing group, that's depending on where you will access Roger too. So just so everybody knows. But I see it as another way of maximizing your time because you can't be out shopping every day depending on, so let's just take a couple different scenarios. Let's just say you work full-time from home and you still have, and not from home, full-time job. So you have a full-time outside of the home job and you are, your sister's in the room, go ask her. You don't have the time to get out and go sourcing. So you can sit and order at night and then have that stuff come to you and multiply your time. Then the other way, it's just you're cloning yourself because you can't be at every store either. And if you're out shopping and you're buying products and then you're also grabbing the items that are being shared online and pulled in, then you're having stuff come to you. And then when you're shipping constantly during Q4, it's just going to double your effort. So it's going to be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And so let me just make sure I've said everything I want to say. And so let me just recap really quick. I usually don't promote people that I don't like. I don't, because I value my community and I want to make sure that they're also adding value and that you guys are going to be in great hands. And the whole thing with Amazon, the reason, and this is just a little side trip with me, is the whole reason besides that with Amazon that I like working from when I have multiple stream of income, the whole reason I had started it, and now my why is going to be a totally different why, was because I wanted to work my husband out of a job when we were married. I wanted him to be able to be home. I wanted more time with him, and I saw other families doing this and being able to do that together, and that's why I wanted to do it. Now, my goal with it, my why is different. My why is because I want to be self-sustainable with my family, my new family dynamics that are here now. So no matter what your why is, if you use the tools or the success groups that are out there and learn from other people's stories, then you're going to succeed. And I lost my train of thought because she keeps putting a note in front of me and I'm not reading her notes. So, kids are wonderful. That is right. Awesome. But anyway, so, okay, I think the reason why I was saying all that was because I wanted to make sure that you all knew. Full disclosure, this is an affiliate link. There we go. That's the whole story behind that one. Is as anything I do or anything when you come to my site and you see it is pretty much guaranteed going to be 95%, or no, I should say 99.9% an affiliate link, and I will make a commission from it. So I just want to say thank you if you do click on it and come in to the groups, or you find awesome people like Beth through my blog in regards to selling on Amazon. Then that's just, I'm letting you know I'm getting a kickback, but I'm making sure you're in good hands. There, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
And let me just make sure before, like I said, okay, so then the videos, the link will be under the video after that, and that's yeah, I guess that's it. I can't think of anything else to say other than thank you so much for joining me. And then, like I said, I told you live video is fun because it shows more of your personality, and then that way people get to know you too.
Right.
And they see you. Give me the note. And they see you, and they know that they can actually do it themselves too. And if you can do it from home and do it, then you definitely. All that just for a mouse. You can definitely do it, and that's the beauty of it. So as you see,
yes,
all this is also fun too, because like I said, the blow dryer, the mouse, the dog, the other little noises, and Beth was all like, it's not going to be quiet, it's not going to be, I have to tell the kids, and usually I can scare my kids to death and they won't make any noises, but for some reason today they're like, yeah, whatever, it's a webinar, we're good, let's just go with it. But that, again, that is the beauty of working from home and doing what you love. So that's about it. So like I said, all the links are down there below, and you will be able to find Beth and connect with her and go from there. And whatever you do with your Amazon business, I hope you have much success this Q4 and reach whatever goals that you have. And thank you, Beth, for hanging out with me for an hour.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I did have fun, even though I was really nervous. So
see, I told you, it's like a party. Just a party with me. Everybody else.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, perfect. Okay.